Hi guys, welcome back to Love Budgeting Co. and I am Marie. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. Welcome to all the new subscribers, to all my oldies but goodies. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. Thank you for leaving your positive feedback and giving me all your good vibes. Thank you so much. So today we're going to be doing a mini cash stuffing. This is a chatty channel. So if you don't like the chit chat, you might not like this channel. But if you like the chit chat and like to feel like someone is with you while you're cleaning, while you're driving, hey, turn on the videos, guys. You'll feel like if I was sitting with you in the car or just like with you in the house. So we're gonna do the mini cash stuffing now. You guys know that we had started in this particular binder, but I had a situation this week where my son got sick and he was at school. He did call me. I asked him if everything was okay and that I was gonna go pick him up. He said, no, don't pick me up. I think that something just didn't sit well with my stomach. And I said, are you sure? I'm gonna go pick? No, mom, don't come pick me up. It's just something didn't sit well with my stomach. It might have been the snacks. I'm good now. But the I'm good now was that like an hour went by and he was sick again, and they called the other parent because my son did not know my phone by memory, which I have to practice that with him. And so the other parent called me and I wound up going down to the school to pick him up. Now he was good here at home, but he sounded like kind of congested, like congestion. He had like congestion. And so I took him to his pediatrician, and that cost me quite a bit. So I emptied everything in here out because I had not had time to go to the bank to take out money. So I had money in here. I said, just in case of an emergency, my car needed gas. I needed to pay his prescription when they gave it to him. And, me taking him to the pediatrician is an all-day situation. It's not like I'll go in at 8 and I'm out by 10. No, it's an all day. I went at 7, got out at 2. So, I needed something to have a warm lunch because I did take the lunchbox for breakfast. But since it took us so long, I said, no, we have to get something for lunch because I'm not going to feel nauseous and dizzy because I'm not, eating something to save money. So I took everything out of here. So basically we're starting all over again. Today is the weekend, guys. Today is the weekend, so if you hear noises in the background, it's because it's the weekend and there are like a lot of cars with loud music, motorcycles, all types of situations going on. By the way, happy Mother's Day to everyone. I hope you enjoyed your Mother's Day, and I hope you had an amazing time with your children. So, good Lord, it's loud. Mind you, the main road is pretty far from where the house is, and you can still hear the cars. So, first of all, let's count how much we have here. We have 20, and then we have 1, 2. So we have $22. And I am going to start by putting in, I got to do my tithe this month, so I got that in there. And we're going to put 1 into clothing, because you guys know that I want to have this clothing one up because my son grows very quickly and then we need something. By the way, school is ending and yet again I'm getting another t-shirt of a specific color that I've gone high, up, down, and low to find it, and I haven't been able to find it. And then I'm gonna skip the office and go straight into emergency fund. So this 20 is going to go into our emergency fund because, as you guys saw, we do have medical emergencies here and there. Hopefully we won't have any more, but I'm going to put that in there. And then this other dollar I am going to put into savings, because that savings is our back to school, which I did put the paper in here. More or less I was tabulating how much I would need to start the back to school, so I'm tabulating more or less that's how much I'll need. And I'm going to put $1 in here. Okay. And that is what we have for today. That's as much as we have saved because I had to take that money out. So guys, remember, it's not if you put in large quantities. I have been blessed this month that I've been able to put a 20 in, but you guys know that normally I put dollar bills in. It's very rare that I put a 20 in, but hopefully from this month on, God will continue to bless me in a way that I'll be able to keep putting those 20s in there, right? Because let me tell you, because I had some money saved up in the bank, it was such a difference taking my son to his appointment. Like I did not feel that stressed out. Like it took us all day, and I was just like calm down. The one that wasn't calm down was with my son after he had lunch and he had some money saved up to buy himself a toy. So I said, fine, while the lab work develops and they give it to me, we had to wait a while. We had to wait an hour and a half to 2 hours. I said, fine, since we're waiting, we'll grab lunch. After lunch, then you go and you get your little toy and whatever. So I went and I took him to the store, and after he got his toy, had lunch, when we went back to the doctor's to take the lab work and stuff, he's like, Mom, I'm ready to go. Let's get up and go and go home. I said, no, you cannot go home. You have to wait till they prescribe you and see what you have. And he's like, I'm done. I'm ready to go. So, yeah. So this time around, I was the patient one, and my son was the impatient one. He was just like ready. He was sad. Like, he got the lab work done. He had lunch. He got bought his toy. He's like, I'm good to go. Let's, I'm out. Let's go home. So yeah, it really, like, I do want to keep up this savings method because it really lifts that stress off my shoulders to like know that if an emergency should come, I do have the money here. And if, I got to pay this and that comes up, I do have the money here. So I'm being a little more mindful and just so grateful that I was able to pay for everything that day and get everything solved. So thank you so much, guys, to everyone that's always watching, showing the support, and that continues to be a part of my community and to show up. So thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you guys in our next video. Bye.